Hello and welcome back everyone, or welcome if you are new. My name is Charlotte and happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I am actually going to be switching around the zones that I'm focusing on this week because I'm filming this the week before Christmas and I feel that I need to pull the kitchen zone up to this weekend and then wait for garage the next weekend. So, and there's not much I can do in the garage right now except for change lights. So that's the extent of the garage cleaning, will be changing lights. But I figure the kitchen needs a little bit of maintenance, quarterly maintenance, cleaning. And so because it's right before the holidays, my mom will be coming, so we'll have more food in the house. So that is what I'm focusing on this week on my zone. And I'm planning on starting off the self-cleaning function of my oven early. I'm only going to put it on for an hour because I don't think it's that dirty in there. I do have that option where I can do the self-timer thing and change the time. I think normally if I don't change the amount of time, it's like 4 or 5 hours that it does the self-cleaning, and I don't necessarily need that. I don't think. I can clean the rest of it once it cools considerably. So the other thing that I need to do is in the refrigerator and pantry, and that is in the refrigerator freezer. I need to pull some stuff from there, put it in the deep freeze outside, and just kind of organize, get prepared to be able to go grocery shopping and bring more food in and have food for the holidays with my mom. And then the pantry just needs to be reorganized because I've just been throwing things places and it needs to be organized. So that is the main focus of what we are doing in the kitchen for the deep cleaning. I'm not going to pull out the refrigerator and clean out behind it. I'm not going to do any of that. There are reasons why. I will have a video coming out this coming Wednesday that has the reason why I'm not going to be doing a very deep clean of the floors and all of that. So look forward to that video. And I am, like I said, I'm first going to start this off, set it for an hour so that way I can just let it do its thing while I have some coffee and breakfast before getting started. And then once I have all of that, watch some TV, I'm going to come in and first start off with cleaning the sink full of cat food cans. Yeah, we're at that point again. Emptying out the dishwasher, filling up the dishwasher, and just trying to do the regular cleaning. I figure I need to start this off first, doing the deep clean of the kitchen first because I have the energy right now to do it. And if I clean the rest of the house and fold laundry and do all of that, I won't have the energy to do this. So I'm going to start this off the biggest task, use up my energy, and then that way when I have to do the rest of the cleaning around the house, it's just the regular weekly tidying of wiping down surfaces, cleaning the nose prints off the windows, and doing a vacuum around the house. So I hope that this video brings you some motivation to get up and get things done around your house with me. And again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, all of that. I will of course say all of that later on in the video, but you know, it is Christmas Eve that I'm not filming this on Christmas Eve, but I'm posting it on Christmas Eve, so I'm not sure if anybody will actually be joining me. But anyways, if you are, Merry Christmas. So let's go ahead and oven, get started with that.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And a good, good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the Sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, dance, dance. Come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song.
So I'm curious what the weather is like where you are watching from. For me, I am doing this voiceover on Thursday, December 22nd at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I just could not sleep anymore this morning. So I am getting prepared because after I filmed this, I kind of knew something was going on, but not quite. But then I actually looked at the weather and we are having a massive cold front, Arctic blast type thing come into Houston tonight, or actually today, Thursday. And so the high will be like 50 something at some point, and then our low is 16 degrees. So we'll drop about a 40 to 30 degree, we'll drop 30 to 40 degrees sometime today, and then have freezing temperatures for the next 3, 4, 5 nights. And we are not prepared for that. We will have days that are just above freezing, and we have sunshine, so I'm happy about that. So we will not have a white Christmas because we will have sunshine, but I have never seen a white Christmas here in Houston, so it's kind of one of those things. But I have been making preparations this whole week after I film this to make sure that I am prepared for whatever this cold front may bring for us. So 2 years ago, if you didn't know, pretty much the entire state was without power because we had 3 days of freezing weather, 3 days, 3 nights of freezing weather, and our power grid was not prepared for that. And let's just say in the 2 years, there hasn't been any or much work done at all to that grid. So I am basically getting prepared like I am getting prepared for a hurricane. I went grocery shopping, made sure that I had water, I had food that I could eat that didn't have to be cooked because I do not have a gas stove. I have an electric stove and oven. I don't have a grill outside either. I do have a fireplace, a wood-burning fireplace. So if push comes to shove, I have aluminum foil and I have firewood. So it's those things I can cook. It's not ideal, but I can cook at some point. If need be. I'm hoping I don't lose power. I'm praying that we don't lose power as a state. We don't lose power. But I am making preparations. I've got cat beds out there for the cats, getting it they're heated. Cat houses that are heated. They're all in the garage, so they'll be protected from any like cold weather or anything like that. I'll also put a heater out there as well. 1 or 2 heaters out there to kind of help heat up the garage. And then I have wrapped my pipes, and we have because we don't have basements here, we have pipes that go from the ground up into the side of our houses, and we have to make sure those are wrapped so that way they don't burst or any of that. I also turned on my heater finally to make sure it was up and running and everything. So I'm just curious what the weather is like where you are at. I don't know if you can hear me with the water running, but I am putting more water in the sink. I'm going to take the bowls out of the stove, the burner bowls, whatever they are, and put them in there to clean because some of them have some baked on stuff on there. And then the oven is done, it's unlocked, so we're going to take a look at that next.
I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. these are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. And I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
We have toys. Lots and lots of toys, and the cats have followed me. So, let me go ahead and start removing some of the stuff. Okay. Don't mind the pile of laundry, but just look at the cuteness. The laundry will be done later today after I'm done with the kitchen. But this little girl, you would never guess that she's 15 years old, but she goes crazy for these little kick buddies, especially when they have catnip. I already gave it to her earlier today, maybe about like 10-15 minutes ago, and came back in and the whole thing was underneath the bed, and she was just sitting there going, I don't know what happened to it. And as soon as I pulled it back out, she is all over the place. Look at this. Hey, Bibi. Cuteness. I don't know if you can hear her purring, but she is purring. Okay. Oh, look at that belly. Kitty. She has crazy eyes. Really? There we go. What are you doing up there? I got a new laser pointer, which is Jack and Sam's favorite. We killed the last one. So if you see a red dot on the floor, that's the laser pointer. Both Jack and Sam are on the floor over there by the back door. There we go. Binks is up on the counter. He doesn't like the laser pointer that much. What? What? Sam is laying on my shoes. But Binks was going crazy earlier. Yes, he was. Hi, buddy. Okay. He was going crazy because he likes kick buddies as well. But now he's up on the I don't know why. He must have saw something out there. Let's go see what he's off to play with. Oh, boxes. Yeah, boxes. We got a rat that I didn't put catnip in it, but it's a big rat. I may put catnip in it a little bit later. And then this door thing. And Binks is the reason why I will always have to have doorknobs, because he likes to try to open doors. So in my house, I will always have to have doorknobs. Never the handheld. Yeah. Hi, Jack. Okay. I'm going to get back to cleaning. Oh, here goes. What are we doing? It sounds like the laser pointer stopped. It's been 15 minutes.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing.
For those of you that are new, if you couldn't tell, I am a cat mom. I have 4 cats that live inside, and I have 3 outside cats. They are semi-feral. One of them I can pet and hold, and then the other 2 are basically will let me pet them when they're eating, but it's like barely touch them petting type thing. So they are semi-feral. So it's like they're not hissing and growling at me. They do come up, they do talk to me, but they really don't like me to touch them, and they run off if I move too fast. So they've been around for a while, so yeah, that's just, I feed them, I give them shelter in my garage all the time, so that way they know they have a safe place here at my house. But I live in the Houston area. I do have a full-time job outside of YouTube, and that's between work, these cats, and doing YouTube. It keeps me busy. And it is just me to get up and do all the stuff around the house. So I do yard work, I do cleaning, I do all the maintenance and everything. So it's a full-time task when it's just you. And luckily, no kids to destroy the house, but I do have the cats, and I also destroy the house. So I will admit to that. The laundry situation that you saw a little bit earlier, that was totally me being lazy. I do not have, there are 2 tasks that I don't like doing, and that's why I always have them in videos pretty much. It's putting away dishes from the dishwasher and folding laundry and putting it away. So it's like, I don't mind getting my hands deep in nasty dishwater and doing all of that. No problem doing that. Putting the dishes away, it's a whole, you know, it's difficult. And then doing laundry, it's the same thing. I don't mind doing the laundry, doing all of that, but folding it has never been my favorite thing to do. So the 2 tasks that I just don't like doing, but I have to do them at some point because it's just me. But I did not film the first part of my freezer cleaning. I'm not sure if it was the battery had died and I thought we were still filming, or the memory card. No, it wasn't the memory card. So I don't exactly know what happened, but basically I took everything out of the freezer, and I had a protein basket, which I just put my cheeses in there. And then I had a bread basket, which I had breads and pancakes and that type of stuff that I had in there. And then I went through the veggies and got rid of some that have been in the frozen veggies. Some of them have been in my freezer for a very long time, and they most likely have freezer burn because they were all stuck together. So I went ahead and threw those away and took out some of the duplicates that I could put out in my deep freezer. And then I have a bunch of soups that I made the past couple weeks that were in my refrigerator. So I am taking those out and putting one jar in the refrigerator, one in the freezer, and the rest in the deep freeze, along with some of the duplicate vegetables that I have. And then I'm just going through and organizing things and putting things in baskets and everything in my refrigerator. I work better this way. It's almost like little mini drawers. So it's kind of like not really micro organized, but it kind of is. So there are spots in and you'll see a little bit later when I do the little tour of the fridge, but I do have empty spots in the fridge for leftovers for Christmas. And I did go grocery shopping on Monday, and I was able to put things where they needed to be. There was no real overflow anywhere, so that was a good thing. And I was able to reorganize and do all of this and kind of like do a mental inventory of what I had before I went grocery shopping. The same thing in my pantry. I just went through, stuff had been put into different bins and everything, and it was just kind of all over the place, and some stuff I could actually take out and get rid of, and just, you know, doing a maintenance cleaning. It's been a while since I did a pantry and fridge decluttering, basically, so that is exactly what I'm doing today, so that way I have enough room for Christmas food and all of this, you know, leftovers and all of that.
Don't forget to light the candles. Chase the shadows with those bright lights. Keep the warmth up through the cold nights. Let the children play with gifts and dreidels. Share these moments with my loved ones. I can see the light reflecting in their eyes. Welcome to the first of nights. Celebrate a miracle. Ooh. This is how I feel inside. It's a light that carries on, and I will try to save the light. Don't forget to light the candles. Every night a new beginning, full of joy and filled with singing. There is food and wine around the table. Our home became our temple, celebrating that it's not too late to try. Welcome to the first of nights. Celebrate a miracle. was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little present shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas
So the kitchen took all morning basically. I set the self-cleaning function on the oven at like 7:15, 7:20, something like that. And then it took an hour and a half, but I did come in about an hour after all of that and started doing the cleaning in here. So it was probably about 8:15, 8:30 that I came in to start doing the deep cleaning of the kitchen. And it literally took me all morning. So when I came back in to empty the dishwasher, I let the dishwasher run and then went and ate lunch and then came back and started working on cleaning the rest of the kitchen. And as you can see, I'm doing a little bit more thorough of a clean, and that's the deep clean part of it, and making sure I'm trying to clean everything. I did post my updated zone cleaning schedule for 2023. It was last week's video, and I will leave a card or a link for it somewhere in here. But one thing I changed in the zone for the kitchen from this year to next year is that when I go to clean the cabinets, it's going to be, I don't need to do every single cabinet every single quarter. I'm going to do the top cabinets on the sink side in quarter one, and I didn't do it here, so I'll tack it onto like the hallway or the hall closet cleaning, one of the other zones that doesn't have a lot to do. So I'll tack it on with that. Then in quarter two, I will clean the inside of the bottom cabinets that are on the sink side. And then on the quarter three, it will be top cabinets on the stove side. And then quarter four, bottom cabinets of the stove side. And then it's basically, when I do that, it's pulling everything out, cleaning the inside of the cabinets and going through the things and seeing if I've used them, and if anything's broken, if I need to get rid of it, that type of stuff. So it doesn't need to be, in my opinion, for my house, I don't need to do it every single quarter. I can tackle one set, and then that way it won't be as big and daunting of a task. And I think that will be a lot more manageable for 2023 for me. So I wanted to make sure in this video and on this day that I kept my momentum going. So I knew I needed to focus on the hardest tasks. And the hardest one was definitely cleaning the kitchen. It was going to take the most energy because I knew it was a deep clean of that room. And then the next thing that was another daunting thing was the laundry. And that's just me not wanting to fold laundry. So once it's folded, I'm perfectly fine about putting it away and all of that. It's just doing the whole folding part, partly because, as you can see, I'm having to work with cats around, and you'll see why it's so difficult to fold laundry here shortly.
Place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside. We gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh. We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Yeah, a Merry Christmas Day. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, 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 oh,
Everything is calm, now it's midnight. Everybody's sleeping, all is peace. And I'm still hanging round in a house that's filled with lights, walking through a midnight wonderland. The wise men
walking down Main Street tonight. Got a lot on my mind since you walked out and said, Merry Christmas, babe, give me some time. Holidays are coming and there's no way around. Better join in the holiday crowd. While I'm struggling to find some peace of mind. Merry Christmas, babe, hope you're alright. When you're not here to walk with me, it all seems like a waste. So tell me tonight, won't you come home? These are the days you shouldn't be alone. And if tonight you've got no plans, bring the miracle back home around. 'Cause I need it in this part of town. 6:15 and you're still on my mind, while an old man sings Oh Holy Night. Yeah, the streets might be full, but I'm empty inside. Merry Christmas, baby, wish you were mine. When you're not here to walk with me, which makes it all seem great. So tell me tonight, won't you come home? These are the days you shouldn't be alone. And if tonight you've got no plans, bring the miracle back home around. 'Cause I need it in this part of town. I don't need anything, yes, I got everything. I should be doing just fine, but there is still something. It is that one thing still missing you. So tell me tonight, won't you come home? These are the days you shouldn't be alone. And if tonight you've got no plans, bring the miracle back home around. 'Cause I need it in this part of town. Yeah, I need it in this part of town.
I want to wish everybody a happy holiday, and I will be back on Wednesday with another video that is a life change video update or channel update, big announcement type video. So look forward to that. If you are not subscribed already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that way you are notified every single time I post a video. And I will also be back on Saturday the 31st for another cleaning video. I will be doing a reset after Christmas, so look forward to that video as well. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the coming year. Again, have a happy holiday, stay safe, and I will be back next time. Thank you, everybody.
Hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No, it's the time of year, winter wonderland. My winter wonderland is the time of year. My winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way, a reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here. My winter wonderland.